Hi, today I want to show you a little bit of my random world generation script. It generates worlds like this one. It uses Zillon's HTerrain extension for the hate map, which you can find in the asset library. If you just search for Terrain, then here you can use hate map Terrain by Zillon. Many thanks to Zillon for creating this one. Also, sorry for my bad English. I'm still learning. Yeah, this world is generated by out of an image. This image, for example, and this image is generated randomly by a basically a noise map. And on top of that I use stamps for the mountains, and it can also use negative stamps to create cliffs and lakes, rivers, and so on. Currently I don't have a huge amount of different stamps, so they repeat, but in the future I will use more different stamps. It also generates a random ambient color, and also a random sun color. I also have a fog effect for the distance and the blur effect, and if you look towards the sun, the fog is also colored in the sun color. Then the textures are also randomly chosen by the script. I have about 100 different textures, and it just picks randomly about, I think, currently 4 different textures that it uses. And yeah, there to show some difference here, this is also another world it has generated, and also this one. It can also generate different world sizes. And here we also have another one. And the cool thing is, every world it has generated you can store in a folder and then just load very quickly. This is also this way I will also save the game later. And yeah, then anything else? This is not the first random generation script I wrote, but the first one for Godot. I created one for Unity already, but I stopped using Unity and switched to Godot because I also switched to Linux, and I just love how Godot runs on Linux, and I always had issues with Unity. So I switched to Godot, and so far I'm missing nothing. And yeah, if you want to see it in action once, here scenes. Still working on it. So yeah, it needs some time to generate the world, and sometimes the worlds look a little bit interesting. Because it has nearly no limitations yet. You can create a very red ambient lighted scene, which might look horrible, but yeah. I will do some limitations later when I know, when I create a little bit more of the actual gameplay too. And yeah, so we have now a pink sun in a green world with green water. It also random generates the water color and the water height, so we can have more a world with more lakes and more water, or we can also have a world with that is very dry. Yeah. Yeah, and the worlds are also randomly in size. I think currently the largest size is about 10 square kilometers. Or miles or whatever, I don't know. 10,000 units in Godot, whatever that is. And yeah, I really like it so far. I need to fix some things yet, like I have still missing shadows on the terrain, and of course we need objects and like trees, rocks, and so on. But for now, I think it's good. And yeah, if you're interested in how it evolves, then just have a look at this channel, at this YouTube channel again, or I will also post updates on this one on Reddit again. Okay, thanks for watching.